What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai, or you could call it the 7 Deadly Sins, on chapter 312. This chapter right here was actually pretty cool, not too bad. Although, like, many people do not see any nice qualities of it, I still think it was a somewhat of a nice setup for now. Although the same thing could possibly be happening again, which could disappoint a lot of people, which can be a bad thing. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that everybody's shocked to see Elizabeth's curse coming back. Even Hawk's like, hold on, didn't we just take care of the Demon King? Like, you guys punched him out of oblivion. However, Bond, on the other hand, says it's not that fitting since he's the Demon King. And knowing that he's back, he must have reactivated Elizabeth's curse as revenge. They even asked Meliodas, do you have any idea who could be the vessel for him? They go like, Meliodas therefore says, I don't know, man. I'm not even sure anymore. We see to it that a couple have actually seen the Demon King, asked him if he's okay, you know, and they offered him shelter inside their home should they should he need any. But apparently the Demon King transforms his body armor into a nest figurative one. And we see to it that the Demon King decides to test his power and destroy the couple's house, and they both ran away. We see to it that the Demon King is actually somewhat satisfied with Zeldris' body, saying that I was kind of worried because it might be inferior to Meliodas' body, but apparently if I could keep this under control, I will have my original power as the Demon King back once before. And we see to it that Zeldris is sleeping right now, and the Demon King calls his boy, good boy, Zeldris, do not reject me just like how your pathetic brother is. Now, once they realize the curse is reactivated, they will end up trying to find me. But we see to it that the Demon King says, I need a little bit more time before I keep my vessel under my control. In the current state it is in, the 10 Commandments won't even be near to destroy them, so he has to find another way. So we see to it that the Demon King senses something that's really convenient, knowing that a gate of the demon world has been opened. We see too, we go back to the 7 deadly sins where they try to figure out what their next plan of motive is. And of course Merlin says that she closed the demon gate and destroyed it, but apparently that does not happen. We see to it that the Demon King, using his powers to actually bring forth an Endura, which is the only purpose is to destroy everything. We see to it that the Demon King summons Endura, and only part of its body is shown in causing rampaging mayhem. We see to it that that knowing that the Endura is out, we're gonna have some trouble. We have to it that King tells Escanor and Hawk to go warn the King of Batara and the Captain of the Holy Knights as fast as possible. And we see to it that Bond therefore tells King and Diane and Goldfleur along with Merlin that they're going to work together to take down the Endura. While the Demon King has yet to make his move, we had to destroy the beast first before it's too late. We see to it that Meliodas wants to come along, but Bond says, you're not coming along. Even the 7 deadly sins convinces Meliodas, you have to stay with Elizabeth, knowing that her curse is reactivated again. Who knows when she's going to get her butt handed to next tomorrow. We see to it that, Meliodas says, yeah, I'm counting on you, okay? And we see to it that Hawk and Escanor are running to the best of their ability to go warn King Baltra and everyone else. And we see to it, of course, that Elizabeth asked Meliodas, why didn't you tell them? And Meliodas is like, this is between me and my little brother, you know? I couldn't tell these guys to put more stress on them. And what am I supposed to do? I can't just leave you here. And Elizabeth says, well, I'll just come with you. And Meliodas is like, you're going to come with me to the Demon King? Are you mad? But we see to it that Elizabeth brings out Meliodas' sacred treasure, which will come in handy very greatly. And we see to it that, Elizabeth says, I'll come with you so you get to help your little brother. You can't just abandon him the third time, you know? Which is really pitiful and really sad. But we see to it that Elizabeth says, I'm just going to go with you. And we see to it that, like she said, whatever's precious to you is precious to me as well. And therefore, Meliodas asks Elizabeth, will you fight beside me or follow me once more at my side? And Elizabeth and Meliodas is planning to go to the Demon King, and we see to it that Meliodas remembers, like, 3,000 years ago, when I resolved to leave the underworld, it was the same. You will follow me wherever I go, and you always had your hand next to me, and it always gives me courage, gives me the light I always needed, And we see to it that, like, Elizabeth and Meliodas hold each other's hands and decides to, like, face the Demon King together to help and save Zeldris. And the next chapter is called Brothers of Destiny, and the chapter ends there. So it looks like the Demon King is trying to get Zeldris' vessel under his control, and once he does, he'll have his original power back, and it'll be more troubling, and that Meliodas will only be the one to be able to, like, take him on alone. Of course, when it came to, like, the Demon King summoned Indira, Bon, Merlin, King, along with Diane and Gother. They will take it down with the best of their ability, while, like, Hawk and Escanor will go warn Batra, the King of Leonis, to, like, get everyone ready for the next battle, etc. So pretty much the Demon King returns, and he summons the Indira, and everything's gonna go into chaos. Next chapter, Brothers of Destiny. Seeing how Meliodas and Elizabeth are gonna have to work together on this one, I highly doubt it's gonna be an easy battle, because we all know the Demon King is very tough, and for him, if he gets his original power back, Meliodas and Elizabeth is gonna have a tough fight on their hands. I mean, we do know that Meliodas' power, his original power, back at him. He now has his power that could be on par with the Demon King, but things could get a little bit more rough than to be expected, so we're gonna have to find out how this goes and plays out. I mean, like, we do remember this, though. I mean, the Demon King was in control of Meliodas' body, and I don't know, I don't think he was at full power yet, and I think that's what made it inconsistent. We don't really know if the Demon King was at full power when he was taking on the 7 deadly sins, but one thing for sure, when he was fighting Meliodas and Bon and everyone else at the same time, I guess it somehow works, because, like, the Demon King tries to control Meliodas' body, but now that he's in control of Zeldris, this won't be an easier fight than it has to be. But, Zeldris' body and power might be a little bit inferior, or possibly a little bit low. I mean, the Demon King was worried, but he goes like, it's not bad. But still. Okay, enough of me rambling on. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video, alright? I'm Alpha0, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!